Oh baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it
raw. Well, here I am at the Hilo Farmers Market. Lucky that I landed on Tuesday. Wednesday's the market. It looks intense. See tons and tons of bananas, tons and tons of cocos, tons and tons of stuff. I hear the other side has the organic section, so I'll show you a bunch more. I see multiple jackfruits. Wow, so I found some of the expensive stuff. I found some of the organic stuff. There's a lot of different varieties of things. I found some cherimoya, I found some persimmons, I found some longan, some rambutan, apple bananas, jackfruits. Generally what I'm finding is stuff is about minimum, absolute minimum $2, but mostly $3-4 a pound. You know, it's kind of funny, a lot of people are just like, whatever, I don't care. To me it's more like, I don't need the flavor that much, I don't care. I mean, I've had so much stuff, and yeah, you know what, I'm just here on Hawaii. I might get a little bit of stuff here, but realistically, I'm probably just gonna get apple bananas for like 80 cents a pound, and I'll enjoy those just as much. I'm a bit of a thrifty raw foodist, and it shocks people a lot when I say I don't find that huge of a difference between being fresh on the island and being back on the mainland. I recognize that it is better quality, but it doesn't make that big of a difference to me. If I have some raw food that I like and I enjoy, which apple bananas is one of my favorites in the world, I don't really care what I'm eating. It's just food to me. So, but this is the farmer's market. I'm gonna grab a couple things of price, some organic greens, definitely get a meal or two of bananas, and I might pick one fruit that's a little more exotic and get a bunch of it. Otherwise, I'm gonna wait until I actually go to a farm and they can give me like a good bulk price, and I have a hotel to get anything in bulk. Otherwise, it's gonna be meal by meal. Pretty freaking awesome. I'll get a little bit more. Apple banana is my favorite. See these guys, longan, rambutan, macadamia nuts, egg fruit, persimmon, cherimoya. Lots of Asian greens. I love the Asian greens the most, but I'm all about the apple bananas. They'll fill me up. Oh, I see cacao over there. Sweet organic apple bananas. That's what I'm all about. I'm gonna get a ton of that. Anyways, it's gonna be the best deal possible, and they're the most dense and filling, and one of my favorite foods in the universe. I think I'm gonna be on an apple banana kick the whole time out here. Checking it out, you know, it's kind of sad. Virtually all the papayas in Hawaii are GMO. It seems that the fauna flow over, and in fact even the organic crops, out of all of them tested in certain rings and tests, even on organic farms, they end up being GMO. So it's kind of sad because you can get good ones. Like look at this solo papaya, 6 pieces for $1. They are good. I'm gonna still get some for sure, but say no to GMO. I don't want to eat a lot of it. It's just a shame because it's one of the most tasty fruits on the island. Red bananas, $1 a pound, all organic. These apple bananas are $1 a bunch. They're a little bit over a pound each. I just got a bunch. All about the apple bananas. Definitely my favorite banana in the world, 100%, and they're 1,000 times better out here in Hawaii than anywhere else I've ever been. Got beautiful banyan trees over here. If I want to ritz it up, I can go over there and get some of the more tropical stuff, expensive stuff, and some of the greens. I'm Simple Simon, man. You know, I'm super stoked. If I got my apple bananas, that's all I need. I know some people who they need greens daily on this diet, otherwise they don't feel balanced. For me, I can go weeks without them. It does not matter at all to me. As long as I have enough of the food I love, I'm 100% set. Right now, that's bananas. I'm sure I'll be looking for tomatoes later. And since there's a lot of Asian greens, I'll probably hit some bok choy while I'm out here. But otherwise, to me right now, it's looking like it's gonna be an apple banana kick until I find some other stuff. Loving it. Now that's something drawing my attention. Chico sapote, nispero, sapodilla. It's like, it tastes like melted brown sugar. They look pretty awesome. I might be getting some of those, and these tomatoes look good too. Well, this is Megan Elizabeth's favorite spot, easy to be raw. It's got all the tropical stuff. It's from all the islands shipped in. Stuff from between like $1 to $4 or $5 a pound. We've got a lot of stuff. Check these egg fruit out. The sweetest fruit in the world, known as canistel as well. It's like double, triple the calories as bananas per gram. It tastes pretty much like cooked egg yolks. It's crazy, or cheesecake. So after assessing this, I'm going to go for a little bit of persimmons to complement my bananas. Persimmons, one of my favorites ever, $3 a pound. I'm just going to get a pound just to try. Ham here at the main market, organic tropical food. I'm getting the ripest of the persimmons for $2 a pound. So I'm going to spruce it up a bit, get a couple extra. Visit the beach, check out the town, we're going to go with my friend Ian Gimple, and we're going to go check out the 811 community. I think I'll be posting more than a few videos so I can keep it short. Kind of crazy up here. So I got some apple bananas, I got some persimmons, I tried a bit of jackfruit. It's not tasty enough to me to be worth to buy any, really. Holy cow. I love banyan trees. You know, I gotta say, Hawaii is the only place in the world I've went that I immediately feel home. One day I could see myself living out here for sure. I could see myself living in one of those trees. I can hang my hammock tent up there and create a little platform and live up there easy. I found one that I'm allowed to. Sit down, eat some food. I'm gonna show you. This is a Hawaiian persimmon. You need them to be totally ripe like this. This is all totally organic. They're from Maui. That's the stuff. Still, you know, I like my apple bananas better. It's a blessing because they're my absolute favorite. They're probably the least expensive thing besides papayas on the island. Freaking love it. I'm gonna chill out, find some skateboarding. Pretty full. I had all my persimmons, got some apple bananas. And I guess there's a stark contrast from the Costa Rican prices of fruit to here. Costa Rica is getting organic mangoes, 50 cents a pound. Most things here are minimum $2 to $4 a pound, so a little bit of a difference. Got little craft sensors here, pretty cool stuff. Checking it out, and go get a phone plan, and then go check out some camping permits so I can just camp anywhere I want. So I just went to AT&T because I wanted to get a phone plan, really to get a data phone plan. Costa Rica is $20 for unlimited data. Here they don't even have a data plan. I can't even use the internet. It's just for the phone, which, yeah, I can use the phone a bit, but I don't really need to that much. So I'm just gonna wait and see if I can find something else. And otherwise I'm just gonna be a Wi-Fi surfer. That's it. Makes it a little bit tough for a bit of the work, but you know, that's how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I guess vacation time. Woo! I don't know what it is, but banyan trees. They just really feel like home to me. I seriously want to live in one. And this is one I just found in downtown Hilo that when you climb up high enough, make sure no one's watching to get in there. For me, I'd feel comfortable living in here. If I didn't have a place to stay tonight, this is where I'd be staying tonight. Partially sheltered with my hammock tent. Find a place for my bag, walk around. But I'm gonna climb this and chill out a little bit. I love it. It's like my favorite place in the world. You could just live in here. The most amazing trees in the world with just roots growing down from every branch. They get so big. This tree is just like half a city block rectangle. It's crazy. I went to one in Maui that was like a city block big. They're just the most amazing. The tree that the Buddha sat under, meditated until he found himself enlightened. They definitely have some strong energy. Beautiful. I'm gonna go all the way up there. Endless nooks and crannies. My hammock tent all it needs is between 9 and 18 feet across. I can find a dozen places to hang a tent in a tree like this. The best would be to find something that has a little bit of a dip so I can stand on it and reach up into the hammock tent, which I can actually see about 3 spots in this tree. That's one of the reasons why these banyans are so amazing. You could just build a little platform if you wanted to and sleep in them. Love it. Exercise, shelter, comfort, beauty. Love it. So here I am at the top of the banyan. When you see from the outside how big this thing is, you'll trip. It's seriously intense. I have just, again, I just feel so at home in these trees. I love them. Tree climbing, one of my favorite things, whether I'm climbing for fun, especially banyans, or climbing for food. Figs, mangoes, you know, so many delicious things. But anyhow, I'll show you the outside. This is unreal. Look below. I'm probably a good 60 some feet up. Ow! Yeah. So here she is, and you can see it's as wide as a football field. I was way up there at the very top, poking over the canopy. So epic. It's just beautiful. And Ian's over there, homegrown, picking up some groceries for the 8-10-10 community. Just for a couple cats there that need some extras. Apparently there's a bunch of things on the community noni trees. I'm gonna be eating some of those. I came got more bananas, mass bok choy, some cucumbers, and a little bit of tomatoes. Hawaiian adventure. Oh yeah, big island boy!